I started with the Terraflex. I moved to the Oswego, and then I found the Prio. I'm home. I'm currently on a 3-month carry-on only trip through Europe, and in this video, I will show you what it's like to hit the gym, the city streets, and technical mountain hikes all in this shoe. This is the Prio shoe made by Xero Shoes, and it's available for women and men in a variety of colors and styles. I was sent these shoes for free, and if you use the links in the description to buy something from Xero, I will get a wee commission. But I wasn't paid to create this review, and my enthusiasm and my critiques are totally genuine. While these shoes were free, I have been a paying customer of Xero Shoes for over 7 years now. Xero makes Barefoot shoes. Barefoot shoes are minimalist shoes designed to help your feet do what they're designed to do, which is to walk barefoot. This means they have a wide toe box, so your toes aren't squished into the shoe, which allows your feet to relax and you'll have better balance. It's also called zero drop, which means the heel is not elevated. This helps you with proper posture. The super flexible soles help your foot bend and to flex naturally. This also helps immensely with balance and agility. I actually took my first ever pair of barefoot shoes into the Peruvian Andes 10 years ago to go hiking, and it was a total game changer. Barefoot shoes also inherently do not have arch support. This is a good thing, but it means that they can sometimes take a bit of time to get accustomed to, so if you are getting your first pair of barefoot shoes, it's usually recommended that you wear them in small spurts to start. But trust me, the long-standing benefits of barefoot shoes are huge. I don't have time to get into it in this video, but I do encourage you to read up on it if you are curious. Barefoot shoes are also travel friendly because they are ultralight, flexible, and thus easily packable. This Xero Prio for women weighs only 7.3 ounces. A men's size 9 weighs 8.7 ounces. To put this in perspective, one of these shoes weighs less than 5 Pop-Tarts, or 1.5 cups of water, or a can of beans. Now, the perfect all-around travel shoe also needs to be multifunctional. I love hiking and even light mountaineering, but I just can't travel with hiking boots. With carry-on only travel, I have room for 2 pairs of shoes. 1 pair of dressier shoes and 1 pair of shoes that basically does everything else, with the technical guts to handle the mountaintops, enough style to hit the city streets, and everything in between, including the gym and light runs. I have been through a lot of shoes in search of this perfect all-round travel shoe, and the Xero Prio is ticking all of these boxes. I've had a couple of other pairs of Xero shoes that are better suited to proper hiking, including the Xero Terraflex. The problem was, they weren't good for much else. The Prio is touted as Xero's best all-around shoe. But I'll admit, when I got them, I worried that they would not have what it takes to handle the sort of hikes that I like to do. I was wrong. I did a 9-hour technical hike in the mountains of Bulgaria. I was rock hopping, snow stepping, and I even did some serious exposure scrambling. No problem. I stuck to those rocks as good as, if not better than, any hiking shoe or boot I've owned. Now, I will admit they got a bit slippery on wet surfaces, and I wouldn't have wanted to do a ton of snow in them because they're not insulated. Xero has other shoes and boots specifically for that. My only beef with Xero shoes is the insole. They include an optional 2 to 3 millimeter insole if you just want a bit more cushioning. But the last 2 pairs of Xero shoes I've owned, the insoles don't stay in the shoe. They start slipping out the back while I'm walking in them. I've read about a couple of other people who have had the same problem, but I also have a bunch of friends who have had no problem at all. So I'm gonna chuck it up to something about how my foot is shaped or how I walk. The good news is the insoles are entirely optional, and even after I take them out, I don't really miss them. My Prio shoes give me the perfect balance between being able to feel the ground beneath my feet, which is a game changer in the balance department, but with enough protection that walking on something sharp like gravel doesn't bother my feet at all. They're super comfy, they're pretty stylish, they're very travel friendly, and they're made from 100% vegan friendly materials with a 5,000-mile warranty on the soles. To be perfectly honest, when I got these shoes, I did not think that they would be able to handle everything that I threw at them. And barefoot shoes tend to look a little bit odd because of the wider toe box and the zero drop heel. But I think the Xero Prio shoe blends right in, and with a variety of colors and styles they offer, I think that there's something for everybody. If you want to try barefoot shoes and you want something that is travel friendly and an all-round multi-purpose shoe, Check out the Xero Prio. I'm Nora Dunn, aka the Professional Hobo, and thank you for watching.